Because I know eventually I'd have to sit and eat with them if I become friends with them.
Is this something you want to change?
Yes.
Because you know what
Yes, I do.
what strikes me about this is how energized you are about it, that it's kind of a theme to your existence. Do you think it's odd that you're so energized about it? I mean, you won't go in a bathroom stall, you won't sit next to them, you won't look at them in a restaurant, you don't want to touch them.
I want to get past that.
You said if you had an opportunity to talk to a fat person, you'd have a lot to tell them.
If I really could tell that to them, yes. But
Well, we're going to give you that chance when we come back. It's good to get it out. Period. It's good to get it out.
I would tell a fat person that they need to lose weight.
I want to tell people who look at me, this is me, this is who I am. If you don't like it, don't look.
I would ask them how in the world are they able to function in life.
I may be fat, but you're ugly, and I can diet.
Well, today we're talking to people who say that there are just certain people in this world that they don't like. It isn't that they're mean, it isn't that they're unkind, it isn't that they don't make a contribution, it's that they're fat and ugly, or fat or ugly. Now, Michelle says that obesity is disgusting, and she can't help but have no respect for a person that is fat. Now, I want to introduce Michelle to Janine. Janine is 343 pounds. She says she's proud of her figure and will stand up to anyone who is repulsed by what they call fat people.
I'm 5'5" and 343 pounds. I may be fat, but I'm proud to be who I am. I am sick and tired of people looking at me, judging me with disgust without even knowing my name. At least once a day in public, I get this. This little boy once looked at me like I'm gonna eat him, and I said, do you know why I look like this? I eat little kids like you. When people say they hate fat people or hate anything, they need to point out other people's flaws in order to feel good about themselves. They need to mind their own business, like take a look in the mirror first. Fix your own house before you try to fix mine. Thank you. There is no way anybody can justify making a judgment just solely based on somebody's looks. I tell people, I may be fat, but you're ugly, and I can diet.
You've been listening to what this lady has had to say. What's your response?
You said people showing affection like fat people disgusts you. And I'm thinking to myself, how can anybody showing any kind of love to one another be disgusting?
What I see is in my head, I think about intimate situations, or I think about that when somebody pinches you and pats you, and it just grosses me out, and I can't help it. I wish I could get over it.
Yet that's disgusting to you.
It doesn't disgust me. I would like to, I think about what do they do in their life. If they have a medical problem, why don't they go get it resolved? Why don't they exercise more? Why don't they walk? Why do I always see them eating?
Would it surprise you to know that she walked and exercised so much that she broke her leg trying to get her weight? Broke her leg trying to lose weight. Am I right?
Yes, you're very right.
Does that surprise you? Or but that isn't in your judgmental matrix, is it?
No, I don't.
Because you just say she's fat.
Compassion. No, I have compassion on her. I feel sorry for her. I do. And I would love to befriend you. I just don't want to sit and eat with an obese person that eats and eats and eats.
Well, you know, there's two things I think that I want to throw in here. Number one, I think you are dead wrong. I think you know you're dead wrong, and I think you sincerely don't want to have that reaction.
Oh, that's true.
I think you sincerely want to change that.
Sincerely don't.
I mean, it'd be easy for me to criticize you because you're very vulnerable to that, because your position is ridiculous. But I think you don't want that position. I don't think you want to feel that way.
No, I don't.